Good morning, my dear student. Now I am going to start to derive the linear equation by calculus method. In calculus method, only we learned that one. Instantaneous velocity v is equal to dx by dt. Is it or not? Also, instantaneous acceleration, we know that a is equal to dv by dt. These two formula we used in deriving the linear equation by calculus method. So first one, calculus method, v is equal to u plus at. Therefore, let an object moves along positive direction of x-axis at any instant of time t is equal to 0. Initial velocity v is equal to u. At any instant of time t is equal to t. Final velocity v is equal to v. Object moves with a constant acceleration or uniform acceleration a. That is also written. That an object is moving under uniform acceleration a. At any instant of time t is equal to 0, velocity v is equal to u, that is the initial velocity. At time t, velocity is equal to v, that is the final velocity. We know that acceleration a is equal to dv by dt. Just I tell you, only two formula we have to learn. v is equal to dx by dt and s is equal to a is equal to dv by dt. By cross multiplication we get dv is equal to a into dt. Equation number 1. Integrating this equation under limit, we get at time t is equal to 0, v is equal to u. This is the lower limit. At time t is equal to t, v is equal to v. That is the upper limit. That's why I have written that one. And I also mark in the diagram also. This one the initial point, this one is the final. This one the initial limit, this one is the final limit. You have to learn it in this way. So integrating this equation under limit t is equal to 0, v is equal to u. T is equal to t, v is equal to v. Integration of dv, u to v. A is constant, uniform, taken out in the integration. Integration 0 to t dt. All of you know that integration of dx is equal to x. Integration of dv is equal to v. Integration of dm is equal to m. Integration of dt is equal to t. Integration of dl is equal to l. Integration of df is equal to f. In the same way, we can write as integration of dv is equal to v. Limit u to v. A is a constant, taken out. Integration of dt is equal to t. Limit 0 to t. Now we put the limit. All of you know that. First of all, put the upper limit. Then we put the lower limit. In between, minus sign. What we say? First of all, upper limit. Then we say lower limit. Then upper minus lower. Is equal to a. A is a constant. A t minus 0. T minus 0 is equal to t is equal to at. Now transport u to left hand side, from left hand side to right hand side. V is equal to u plus at. Proved. Now again second equation. Second one equation, s is equal to ut plus at square. First one all of you clear? Now second one equation, s is equal to ut plus half at square. Let an object moves along positive direction of x-axis. At any instant of time t is equal to 0. Object is at origin O. Its velocity is equal to u. At any instant of time t is equal to t. Object is at point A. Final velocity v is equal to v. Let object moves under the uniform acceleration a. Therefore, that at a time t, we have to write it at time t. At time t is equal to 0, v is equal to u. At time t is equal to t, v is equal to v, final velocity. Therefore, we know that v is equal to ds by dt. Just I remind you, velocity is equal to differential coefficient of displacement with respect to time, and it is known written as ds by dt, ds by dt or dx by dt. In this we require ds s formula, so that we write here ds by dt. V is equal to ds by dt. Is it clear? Velocity is equal to rate of change of displacement, and that is the instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity refer to ds by dt. Therefore ds is equal to v into dt. Now from the first linear equation you know that v is equal to u plus at. Putting this value here, ds is equal to u plus at into dt. Now dt becomes the coefficient of u as well as a into t. Therefore we write as ds is equal to u into dt plus a t into dt. Equation number 1. Now integrate this one equation within limits at time t is equal to 0, s is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. At an instant of time t is equal to t, s is equal to s, time t is equal to t. Therefore integration of ds under limit 0 to s is equal to u integration 0 to t dt plus a integration 0 to t dt. Integration of t dt is equal to t square by 2. Which one formula we use? We use integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So here in place of power n 1. Therefore we write as 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. T raised to the power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. It becomes t square by 2. Integration of ds is equal to s. 0 to s. U constant term taken out. Therefore integration of dt is equal to t 0 to t plus a. Integration of t dt is equal to t square by 2 0 to t. Now 1 by 2 is taken out from the limit sides. Therefore s minus, put the limit, first of all put the upper limit, then we put the lower limit. S minus 0 is equal to u t minus 0 plus half is taken out first. Half a, that is the rule to put the limit, half a t whole square minus 0 whole square. Therefore s is equal to ut plus half at square. Is it clear, all of you? Now third one is the v square minus u square. V square minus u square is equal to 2s. Same, let an object moves along positive direction of x-axis under uniform acceleration a. At an instant of time t is equal to 0, initial velocity is equal to u. At an instant of time t is equal to t, final velocity v is equal to v. Therefore it covers a distance s in a time t, because t minus 0 is equal to t. So that I written here, it covers a distance s in a time t. Now we know that a is equal to dv by dt. Now you reach the formula instantaneous acceleration. Just I told you the instantaneous acceleration A is equal to dv by dt. A is equal to dv by dt. Multiply, rationalize it by ds by ds. Rationalize, सेम क्वांटिटी से हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, ठीक है. Then A is equal to dv by dt into ds by ds. Now rearrange the term here. Rearrange the term. Dt is taken in place of ds and ds is taken in place of dt. Therefore we have A is equal to ds by dt into dv by ds. We know that one formula, just you have written. V is equal to ds by dt. Is it or not? Therefore A is equal to v, ऊपर में कौन है, dv है, v into dv by ds. Is it clear? Now cross multiply it. A into ds is equal to v into dv. V and dv, variable of v is dv. So v is separate, dv is separate. Now integrating this equation we get under limit, integrating this equation under limit at time t is equal to 0, s is equal to 0, v is equal to u. At time t is equal to t, time t is equal to t, s is equal to s, v is equal to v. Therefore A is a constant taken out from the integral 0 to s ds is equal to v dv. Integration u to v. Integration of u to v dv, v dv. Now here power again 1. We apply the same formula, x to the power n dx. Integration of x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 by 1 n plus 1. In the same way we write here integration of v dv is equal to v raised to the power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. How much it becomes? 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. In denominator 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore integration of ds is equal to s. A is constant taken out, s under limit 0 to s is equal to v dv, v square by 2 under limit u to v. Now we 1 by 2 is taken out from the integral, and then we put the limit. It should be clear. A first upper limit s minus 0 is equal to half v whole square minus lower limit u whole square v square minus u square. Therefore s minus 0 is equal to s, a into s is equal to as. This one to cross multiply it, we get 2as is equal to v square minus u square. Hence proved. Now fourth one formula is snth is equal to u plus half a 2n minus 1. It is also very easy. When you solve it, then it becomes very easy. First of all, you have to learn all the four linear equation. Let an object moves along positive direction of x-axis at any instant of time. Initial velocity is equal to u. At any time t is equal to n minus 1. N minus 1. Here not t is equal to 0 or t is equal to t. Here we retain as t is equal to n minus 1. This covers a distance s minus 1 at time t is equal to n. Last distance sn. Distance covered is sn. Difference of this one sn minus 1 give the snth. Is it clear? Now we write, let an object is moving with uniform acceleration a. Therefore at any instant of time t is equal to 0, initial velocity v is equal to u. Time t is equal to n minus 1, oa is equal to sn minus 1. At time t is equal to n, ob is equal to sn. Therefore ab is equal to sn minus 1 minus sn is equal to sn. So instantaneous velocity, again we use that one same formula. Instantaneous velocity v is equal to ds by dt. Now cross multiply it, we get ds is equal to v into dt. Therefore we know that from the first linear equation v is equal to u plus at. Putting this one value, v plus at into dt. Now multiply it by dt, u into dt plus at dt. Now we integrate this equation, we get here ds limit sn minus 1. This is lower, this one is the lower, this one is the upper. Sn minus 1 to sn ds. U is constant taken out from the integral. T is equal to n minus 1 to n dt plus a t dt integration n under limit n minus 1 to n. Now we integrate. All of you know that integration of dt is equal to t, integration of ds is equal to s, integration of t dt is equal to t square by 2. Is it? So that we put the integration of ds is equal to s. First of all put the upper limit, then we put the lower limit. sn minus 1 is equal to u, here u, and integration of dt is equal to t, n minus 1 to n. And then half is taken out from the integral, 1 by 2 a t square n minus 1 to n. Now we put the limit here. snth is equal to u. First of all put the upper limit n minus 1 plus a by 2. First of all put upper limit n whole square minus n minus 1 whole square. Big bracket closed. Now we solve this one. Here n minus 1 whole square. N minus 1 whole square is equal to a minus b whole square. How much? A square plus b square minus 2ab. In the same way, n minus 1 whole square is equal to n square plus 1 minus 2n. Is it? Now we solved that one. snth is equal to u plus half a n. This one n cancel out, only one left. Bracket खोलेंगे, it becomes positive. Then here also same way, n square minus n square plus 2n minus 1 when we open the bracket, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. Therefore, n square minus n square plus 2n minus 1. N square cancel out. We get SNH is equal to u plus half a 2n minus 1. U plus half a 2n minus 1. Hence, proved. These are the linear equation. We have to study it. And according to that one, all of you go through again, all of you write all the linear equation by calculus method and by the graphical method. It is the homework from my side. So, all of you have a good day. Thank you.